Tiger Airways, grounded and under scrutiny from air safety regulators, is now in the sights of the competition watchdog. The ACCC says that Tiger may be guilty of misleading conduct if it's been selling tickets without telling customers that it's been banned from flying. Graham Samuel is the chairman of the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission and joins me now live from Canberra. Graham Samuel, what exactly is Tiger doing that's caught your attention?
It's selling tickets from 6 a.m. or for flights from 6 a.m. next Saturday, which is when the current grounding by CASA expires. But it's not telling customers at the time of purchase that there are some preconditions to it continuing to fly and that there is a risk that it may not be flying next week. And what we want is at the point of sale, whether it's through their call centre or whether it's online, we want them to be able to state very clearly to customers, not only have we been grounded this week, but also there is a possibility that we may not be able to take off as from 6 a.m. on Saturday, and customers need to be aware of that and need to be aware that if they're buying tickets, that those tickets may not actually guarantee them a flight.
So if customers are not getting appropriate warnings, what could Tiger be guilty of and what sort of penalties could be imposed?
Well, if Tiger's not, by omission of statements, is not giving appropriate warnings to customers, then Tiger could be guilty of misleading or deceiving customers in terms of the sale of their tickets. Now, that can lead to penalties of upwards of $1.1 million under the Competition and Consumer Act. More importantly, of course, there's increasing reputational damage that is done to Tiger. That's, of course, a matter for them. But I'm a bit bewildered that they're not actually taking the advice that we're giving publicly and otherwise to them, which is to say to customers, here it is, here are the facts, you buy your tickets from us on the basis that there is a possibility we may not be flying on Saturday. We reasonably expect that we will be, but there is a possibility we won't be. And by the way, the refund policy is that if a flight is cancelled and you've bought a ticket that applies to a post-Saturday flight and the flight is cancelled, that the refund policy is as it might be. Now, they're the sorts of information that you'd expect Tiger to be giving to its customers. Presently, they're just not giving that information to them.
Graham Samuel, Tiger Airways is clearly under enormous financial pressure. If it goes under, would you be concerned about the level of competition in the aviation industry?
Well, of course, we're concerned whenever an aggressive competitor, and Tiger has clearly been aggressive in providing very low-cost airfares, we'd be concerned if competition were to be reduced. But leave that aside, we also have to understand that competitors in the Australian market need to comply with the Australian law, whether it's the law that's applied by CASA to flight safety and the issues, or whether it's the law that's applied by the ACCC and state regulators as to misleading and deceiving consumers. The laws are there, they need to be complied with, and if Tiger wants to continue to compete in the Australian market, it needs to recognise that it must comply with those laws.
Graham Samuel in Canberra, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.